Hello there, welcome to Five Figures. Today I have, these just showed up, pretty excited about these, I got the Rogue and Pyro 2-pack, pretty jazzed about that. My Destro from the new G.I. Joe series, he showed up about a week ago, and well, I ordered him ages ago, and since then I've kind of been disenfranchised with the line. I'm just not that interested, and they're hard. You can't get them anywhere, and I'm just like, fuck it. I don't really care, so I haven't even opened him. And I opened him the other day, and of all of them, I've been pretty disappointed with all of them. I don't like their hip joints. I don't like that extra looseness that they have, and I don't know, something about them aesthetically, the design just hasn't really been floating my boat, and that's kind of surprising. But of all of them, I'd say, I had a Snake Eyes. I reviewed it. I sold it. I just wasn't that into it. I got this Destro. I got him for less than retail, so I'm actually pretty happy with him. He's probably one of the better ones I've gotten. Definitely one of the better ones I've gotten. I don't hate that. A couple other odds and ends I picked up. I picked up this. This is a running change WWE basic Carmella variant. She was always blonde, but she did dye her hair for quite a while, for like a brief period while she was dancing with R-Truth. So a brunette version is like a variant, and I picked up the variant brunette version. Was pretty excited about that. I actually love Carmella. I think she's great. She has an awesome finisher, which, if you haven't seen her finisher, it's pretty awesome. It's like a handstand head scissor thing that sideways. I don't know. It looks like she's dabbing, but she's on her hands. Crazy thing. Also picked up this. This is from the Jazzwares Fortnite series, legendary 6-inch DJ Yonder. I bought him used off of eBay. The guy said, "Oh, it's new." Okay. And so I ordered it, and it was real cheap. And then I realized, it doesn't have his weapons with him. And the box is destroyed. And he shipped it media mail. And what a piece of shit, basically. The figure's great, and it was cheap enough. I'm not going to raise too much hell, but, when you tell me something's new, then why do I need to read? I didn't read everything. It's like, it's new, but I stole all the stuff out of it, and I trashed the box, and well, no, then it's not new anymore. It's fucking used, dude. And yeah, so I was really pissed about that. I left bad review on that because I was like, that's the shittiest transaction I've ever had. However, that being said, this DJ Yonder figure is actually amazing. He's got great shoes, pants. This llama head is actually way cooler than I thought it was going to be. So I'm very pleased with that. And then lastly, and probably the greatest, is I got the Rogue and Pyro 2-pack. I have the old Pyro figure, and it's just not that awesome. I immediately switched to the sinister head of this one because I think it looks better. I'm not like ultra crazy about this character, but I'm thinking they gave us a Pyro. Now, for the love of God, give us an Avalanche. We haven't had a decent Avalanche figure for like ever. They gave us actually a great Toy Biz figure. And then when they got into Legends, they gave us this like shit, like X-Men Classics version of him. And then we haven't had anything else. We've had Pyro since then. But we definitely need an updated Avalanche so we can have our Avalanche Pyro. And then if you wanted to redo the Blob and sell him individually, I would, in a big like pack at GameStop, I would buy the shit out of that. But obviously the reason I bought this pack was for Rogue. I immediately put the nasty, like hideous, snarling face on her because I love this face. She has several faces that she comes with. She came with a couple different fists. She came with like a fist and an open hand, and I like the combo of having one of each. I love this outfit design, and it looks great. Don't get me wrong. I love this thing. But I am somewhat disappointed in them. I have the original, like, Marvel Legends Rogue, and they have downsized her breasts a ton. And, maybe that's not a big deal to you, but I'm not like a pervert or anything. It's just like, you can't just design a character to look this way for the last 20, 30 years and then just be like, oh, you know what? That's just ridiculous. We need to back those off. You've had it that way forever. So yeah. So they made her whole bust much smaller. They used like just thinner parts. I do believe the legs are the same, because Marvel Legends has like the thicker female legs, and then they have the really scrawny female legs, which I don't like. The ones that always bow in at the ankle. And this is the thicker legs. So they kept that part, but they downsized this upper top to make her chest smaller. And I'm like, guys, I don't know if you're just trying to save plastic or you're trying to be like more PC, but fuck all that noise. You gave us a figure, you gave us a figure design, and you can't just change her because you want to. So that would be my main complaint with this figure. It's a small complaint. It's maybe a stupid complaint. But I always hate it when they just like, just, I don't know what you guys are trying to do. You don't make Spider-Man scrawnier. You don't do this. You don't do that. It just seems like a dumb thing to, why do you always make the women scrawnier, thinner, more, I don't know. You shrink the legs down to make them skinnier and all this stuff. You're using less plastic anyway. Why can't you just make them like you used to make them? Make them thick, curvy, womanly. What the hell's wrong with that? Anyway, that is my only complaint with that figure and, the basic general direction of Marvel Legends in general. Because if you look back, some of the original, like the Moonstone body mold, was much, much curvier and less anorexic than a lot of the figures that they were making since then. So that's my one complaint about that, but that's a small complaint. Anyway, that's my 5 figures I picked up, and that's my story. I will catch you guys later. Bye.